Hello, my dear boss Dennis. It is a great pleasure for me to prepare this presentation for you. I really hope that you find this presentation very helpful. If after my presentation you have any question, please let me know so I'm going to get back to you very soon. During this presentation, I will be covering the following topics. First of all, I will define Edusoft, EDO, and TMS. Then, I will be explaining all about EDO and TMS interface. I'm going to get started with this presentation by defining Edusoft. Edusoft is an online platform for learning English. Edusoft offers the following services: project management, pedagogical consulting, product training programs, technical services, teacher training, models and scheduling consulting, pedagogical and printing materials, integration services, advanced management system for total control of the learning progress, ongoing assessment and certification. Now I'm going to define EDO. EDO stands for English Discovery Online Solution, and this is the interface in which the student is going to be working on. TMS. TMS stands for Teacher Management System, and this interface is basically for the teacher. Model of implementation. Edusoft has two models of implementation. The first one is blended learning, and the second one is distance learning. Blended learning combines face-to-face instruction and computer-based learning with printing material or non-printing material. Distance learning is delivered over the internet. It could be tutored or untutored. I would like to mention some benefit of online teaching as Edusoft. From the teacher and student side, we can mention flexible time and location, time saving, money saving, and professional development. From the decision makers side, we can mention less investment in facilities and less space is needed because the students are not present in the classrooms. Now I'm going to explain about EDO. As I said before, EDO stands for English Discoveries Online Solution. To access to EDO platform, we need to use a browser. I strongly recommend use Google Chrome. So I'm going to open up my Google Chrome browser. Once the browser is open, I'm going to put in the EDO address, which is edo.engdis.com/upoli. Okay, now push enter to load the website. Here we put the username and the password, and then click on login. Okay, once the website is loaded, we can see that we have a menu bar formed by home, my courses, community, my profile, support, and logout. The home menu is the first screen that we see when accessing to the EDO interface. My courses. The guided courses in EDO are comprised of 10 courses. Each course has 8 units. Each unit is divided in lessons based on ability to practice listening, writing, speaking, reading, vocabulary, and grammar. In each lesson, we can study by following the learning step like explore, practice, and test. Explore introduces the main content of the lesson. In this case, we can play the embedded audio in this lesson by clicking on this icon. To see the script of the audio, we just click on View Script. The Hear Part option allows you to play the selected part of the script that you want to hear. For example, I'm going to play this part. Now, the C translation option translates the highlighted script. For example, I'm going to translate this sentence. And the Record Yourself option record your voice so you can listen to yourself, with the chance to send the recording to your teacher and thus receive feedback. The next activity is practice. Here you can practice the class. We can either see the answer or check the answer. The last activity available is test. Once we finish with the practice, we can go ahead and take the test. So for this, we just click on start the test. Once the test is done, we can submit it to our teacher. Finally, let's make a glance on the community menu. The community is an important tool that we have available in EDO. We can use the community menu to supplement our English knowledge. Community holds the following options: forums, magazine, BBC, web polls, wordathon, and talking idioms. Through forum, we can connect to other learners to exchange information and opinions about any of your favorite topics. The magazine options helps you to improve your reading skills through a bunch of topics classified in different levels. After reading any topics, you can do the comprehensive exercise incorporated. The web polls options connects you with other English students and find the perfect polls for you. The wordathon allows you to play funny games to practice your spelling. Now it is time to explain TMS platform. As you can see here, the menu bar is formed by Home, Community, My Profile, Teacher's Corner, and Logout. I am going to explain the Community menu and the Teacher's Corner menu because they both are the most relevant. As EDO platform, TMS has the Community tool, which is exactly the same. Now, let's take a look at the Teacher's Corner. As we can see here, the Teacher's Corner menu holds the main tools that the teacher is going to be working on. Let's talk about Curriculum tool. This part of the management system helps you manage and customize your students' learning path. The first option of Curriculum tool is Assign Courses. With these tools, you will be able to view the available courses to your students and also assign it. Here is an example. Let's say that you want, as a teacher, assign to your student Jose the first unit of First Discovery course. So what we need to do first is click on Assign Course, then select the class name, and then the student name. After that, just click on Go. Once we have this screen, we only check Unit 1 for First Discoveries course and uncheck the rest of the options. Now let's get into the EDO platform as a student Jose to see if the course was successfully assigned. So I'm going to access the account Jose, and now I go to my courses menu to check if the first unit of First Discoveries was assigned to me. Great. As we can see here, the Unit 1 of First Discoveries course was assigned to the account Jose. The next option available in Curriculum Tool is View All Courses. View All Courses holds a view of the content of all the courses available in the system, including the contents added through Course Builder or authoring tools. Let's click on View All Courses to see what we have here. We basically have all the courses available, and Jose is the course that I added through the Course Builder. Let's move to the next option, that is Course Builder. Course Builder is a tool that allows you to manage and customize your student learning path. It gives you the chance to create your own course using EDO component or custom component created by your institution using the authoring tool. In order to create a course, I need to click on Course Builder, then click on New icon. Once here, I need to put a name for the course. The name is going to be Basic 1 Jose. Now I need to choose where I want to base my course in a specific level of for example, Basic 1. Then click OK. Using the Course Builder screen, we can do one of the following actions. Rearrange component or unit using the up and down arrow key located at the top of the screen. Delete component using the delete icon. Add component by selecting the add component. For the course building, we can choose the label, the skill, and the title of the component. In order to view the component, we just click on the I symbol. And to read the summary of the component, we click on the letter I. We can also add components by using the search button. Okay, here we just type in the component that we are interested in. Let's say that we are interested in art. Okay, then I click on find, and I will get a list of all the components related to art. We can also search component by going to the my course menu. In addition to Course Builder, we can also create customized content for our student by using authoring tool. To create a customized content, we just click on new icon. Then we select a template for the component. Put a name for the component. Let's put it Jose class. Then we select the activities for the component. I'm going to select prepare, explore, and test. After that, we select the level basic 1, and finally we need to write a description for this component. And with this, we finally finished explaining the curriculum tool. Now let's go over to the next option from the teacher's corner, which is report. Report basically helps you track student progress. In report, we have placement test report and course report. If we click on report, and if we want to check a student progress, let's say student 9, so we just select the class and then the student name, student account. In this case, it is going to be student 9. Now click on go. And as we can see here, this student is not going well in class. He just worked a little bit on listening, nothing in writing, reading, and vocabulary. So based on this information, we can take some action plan with this student. For example, we can assign projects, tasks, and other stuff. It is not only possible to check student progress, but also class completion, class test scores, class summary, unit overview, time on task, and of course metric, student recordings, course test report. As I said before, placement test report is another option found in reports tool. This option lets you receive a breakdown of your students' test result. Now let's check the communication tool. The communication tool is the means of communication between the student and the teacher. To check the incoming email, we just click on inbox. To check outgoing email, we click on send item. Through communication, the student can send a writing to the teacher, and the teacher can send an email back to the student with the correction and feedback. I'm going to finish my presentation by giving a brief explanation about assessment. If we go to assessment menu, we will find the section project where we can see suggested project for alternative assessment. If we go to role plays, we can download the role plays activity for classes. And we also are going to be able to use suggested oral and written assessment in the rubric section.